A new study looks at smartphone use around children.
And a blood test that detects Alzheimer's disease. CBS 2's Lisa Sigell is here now with today's Health Watch. Lisa.
Hi, you guys. Yeah, this is really interesting. Hello, everyone. Scientists say they may have come up with a way to figure out which seniors will eventually go on to develop dementia. It is a first-of-its-kind test. A simple blood test may be able to predict who will get Alzheimer's disease several years before symptoms develop. Researchers at Georgetown University Medical Center followed 525 mentally healthy seniors for several years. Now, some went on to develop mental impairment. The researchers then went back to see if there was something in their blood that could have predicted the dementia.
There was a small number of circulating blood fats, lipids, which were able to predict at the time of entry, when cognitively normal, those individuals who would go on to become cognitively impaired.
The blood test was able to estimate with more than 90% accuracy if a person would develop mild cognitive impairment or Alzheimer's disease within 3 years.
Being able to ask the question, does an intervention or a therapy work to delay progression?
Several members of Cappy Friedman's family have had Alzheimer's disease. The 84-year-old took part in the study. Now, participants were not told the results, but she says she thinks this test is extremely valuable.
I think it's very important to get people involved in this, particularly where there's a family history.
Experts say more research is needed to confirm the results of the test in larger groups of people, and that could take years. Well, that study included people from right here in Irvine. More than 5 million Americans in the U.S. are currently living with Alzheimer's disease. Call it a sign of the times. A new study shows many parents pay more attention to their smartphones than their kids. Experts watched dozens of caregivers eating at restaurants with kids, while many of the adults were completely into their devices.
As my kids are wandering around, that I often will be checking Facebook or my email, and there have been times where I haven't known where my children are, and kind of have that panic moment of realizing that they have gone out of your sight for a few minutes.
Researchers found some children actually entertained themselves while others simply acted out in a bid for attention. And finally on Health Watch, did you know the way you sleep directly impacts your health and even the way you look? Well, what position do you sleep in?
On his stomach or his back and snores, and rolls over.
That's when the punching starts.
Heard of that one? Okay, tonight the most common positions and the solution to a better night's sleep. And guess what? It may be easier than you think. That is tonight on CBS 2 at 11. I have actually started to change the way I sleep after doing this story.
Oh, well, I can't wait to see it.
Yes, interesting.
It's effective.
Huh?
It's effective?
Very.
All right.
All right.
And simple.
Cool.
You look well rested.